Hey guys, so let's welcome you all to the last part of the chapter. Okay, here we are going to solve two sums related to our previous portion. Okay, starting with the first sum. Claims from a portfolio are believed to follow an exponential distribution. So basically, x follows exponential distribution with parameter lambda. The insurance has affected individual excess of loss with a retention limit of 5,000. So basically M is equal to 1,000. Okay. The insurer observes a sample of 100 claims. So a sample of 100 claim is observed and finds out that average of 90 claims. So average of 90 claims is average of the 90 claims that do not exceed 1,000. So average of 90 claims that do not exceed 1,000 is 82.9. And there are 10 claims that do exceed the retention amount. So n is equal to 10, where it exceeds the retention amount. So this is the information given to you. Okay. Now, which type of information is this? Let us view at the two type which are observed. Okay. So incomplete sample. Have a look. Partial information or there is some missing information. Which form it is? Okay. If you see, it is this form, partial information form, where there is full information of some policies, and some policies we know that it is greater than 50. Okay. So here if you see, we know 90 claims ka X bar full information, and 10 claims ka we know that it's exceed 1,000. Okay. And what is the question? We have to find the MLE of lambda. MLE of lambda. Okay. So your L would be nothing but product of I equal to 1 to 90, 90 times. Okay, lambda e raised to minus lambda x. Okay, MLE ka 7 steps tha remember. First is L is equal to product of f of x dx. Second is your log L. Third is derivative. Fourth is take your parameter equal to 0. And fifth step is prove that the second derivative is less than 0. Okay, we are going to do those 5 steps. Okay. So this for the 90 claims. For the remaining 10 claims, probability, okay, of x is greater than 1,000 for remaining 10 claims. Okay, let's solve your likelihood. It would be lambda raised to 90 e raised to minus lambda summation xi. Okay, probability of xi greater than this is nothing but e raised to minus lambda x. You know now your x. Okay, x is 1,000. The whole raised to 10. Summation xi hai, we have x bar. So how is x bar related to xi? So x bar is summation xi upon n. So basically your summation xi would be nothing but x bar into n. Okay, which would be nothing but 82.9 into 90. Okay, so let me feed that into the calculator and find out 82.9 into 90, which is 801. Okay. So our L is lambda raised to 90 e raised to 801 lambda. Okay, e raised to minus a raised to m. Sorry, a raised to m. The whole raised to n का formula क्या है? A raised to m into n. Similarly, this would be lambda 1,000 into 10, which would be nothing but 10,000. So this would be 10,000 lambda. Cool. Let us combine. It would be lambda raised to 90, 10,000 plus 801. Okay, 10,801 lambda. Okay, let us do the second step. The second step is taking log on both sides. So log L is equal to log of lambda raised to 90 into e raised to minus 1,801 lambda. Log of a into b का क्या फॉर्मूला है? Log of a plus log of b. So let us split that. It would be log of lambda raised to 90 plus log of e raised to minus 10801 lambda. Okay. Now log and e basically cancels out. I'm left with minus 10801 lambda. Okay. Log of a raised to b का क्या formula है? B log of a. Using that formula, this would be 90 log of lambda. Now the third step is to take the derivative. Okay. So derivative of a log L with respect to lambda, it would be nothing but 90 upon lambda minus 10801. Let me just shift this down, okay? Okay. So now simplifying this, this would be nothing but 90 upon lambda minus 10801 is equal to 0. Therefore, lambda hat is equal to 90 upon 10801, which turns out to be, oops, sorry, my bad. There has been some calculation error from my side. This is not 801, this is 7461. I'm so sorry, guys. Please forgive me. Small calculation error. Do not do. You all guys do not do. Okay, it turns out to be 0.005154344. Okay, now checking your double derivative of your log L. Okay, turns out to be minus 90 by lambda square, which is less than 0, hence proof. Okay, moving on to the last sum. Insurer believes that the claim from a particular policy follows a Pareto distribution. X follows Pareto with parameter 2 and 900. Insurer wishes to introduce a policy excess of 20%. Okay, policy excess is 20% of no losses result in the no claims of the insurer. Calculate the size of excess. So size of excess जो amount है that is question mark. So they are telling that probability of your claim amount less than your policy excess का जो वो है value, it must be equal to 20%. Okay, the insurer wishes to introduce a policy excess such that there is no claim. अगर less than हुआ then there is no claim ना. So no claim is equal to 20%. ठीक है, ये समझा? Now you know that x is less than L. So you know that this is nothing but fx of L. X follows Pareto. So this would be nothing but 1 minus lambda upon lambda plus x the whole raised to alpha, which is 1 minus 900 upon 900 plus L the whole square is equal to 20%. ठीक है, यहाँ तक मिल गया. Now let's solve this further. 1 minus को यहाँ पे लेके जाता हूँ. It becomes minus of 900 upon 900 plus L is equal to minus 80%. 20% minus 1 is this. Minus minus gets cancelled. Now it would be 900 upon 900 plus L is equal to 0.8 raised to 1 by 2. 2 को ये साइड लेके गया. Okay. Then it would be nothing but 900 को ये साइड लेके जाता हूँ, 1/900 plus L is equal to 0.8 raised to 0.5 upon 900. Let's reciprocal it. So 900 plus L turns out to be 900 upon 0.8 raised to 0.5, or L turns out to be 900 upon 0.8 raised to 0.5 minus 900. Let's read this in your calculator. It would be, okay, it would be nothing but 106.23. This indicates अगर तुम 106 रुपया, if you keep 106 rupees as your policy excess, then the claims which are going to come are going to reduce by 20%. Okay, so with this we end our chapter. If you have any doubt with respect to the chapter, you are free to call me or ping me. I will reply you every time. Okay, this is Actual Academy by Viraj. Thank you.